What up, Wingman? Class is in sesh. I'm back with another video. Wingman 101. This is gonna be a quick crash course on how to be the ultimate wingman when you're out with your bros. Or girls. There's wing women. More on that later. Wingman laws. Hype up your wing. As soon as y'all start going out, as soon as you step outside your car, you know, better yet, as soon as you step outside your front door, if you're with your wing, you start hyping each other up. What me and my boy used to do on the way when we were going downtown, we would start doing like these little freestyles in the car, playing our favorite songs. We're getting out our head. We're having fun. We're raising the vibes. Hype up your wing, and I'm telling you, your night's gonna be way better. Never compete with your bro. Ever, under any circumstance. This isn't a competition, all right? We're not here to swing our ding-a-lings and see who's getting the more attractive girl. I mean, it's awesome if you get the better looking chick, but we're not competing. We're not trying to steal our bro's chick. We're not trying to do any jealousy, like weird crap where you guys are, you know, talking bad about each other behind each other's back. Absolutely not. That's the worst thing you can do. And, you know, when you gossip around each other, it gets back to the bro, and then it ruins the relationship. It looks bad in front of the girl. When the girl sees you bad-mouthing your friend, it makes her think, man, what kind of dude is this talking bad about his own friend? Why would you talk bad about your own friend? It doesn't make any sense. I don't care if you met your wingman that night. You never talk bad about your wingman, ever. You hype him up, and you big him up, and you say good things about him. All right? Approacher gets first pick. So when you go to a set, which is a group of people, usually a group of girls, hopefully, say it's just two girls, it's better to have one guy go in there first, one at a time, so it doesn't overwhelm the chicks. You know, when you come in just with your boys and you hover over them, it doesn't do as well as if one confident dude just goes in there, chats the girls up, and then your wingman comes in and you introduce your wingman to the group, to the girls, and you say good things about your wing. And if there's any obstacles in there, like a cop block, your wingman's gonna handle that, all right? And whoever went in first gets the pick. So it's usually gonna be the hotter girl, but you never know. We all have different preferences, so don't focus too much on the hotness. Get what you want, like what you like, and yeah, your wingman's here to support you. Get what you want, all right? Don't interrupt in isolation. Say it was a 2-set or a 3-set, your boy's doing well. He's dancing with the girl, maybe starting to make out, or he's just talking to her one-on-one, building up his case to get the pull for the night, all right? He's escalating, he's doing work, essentially. You don't want to go in there and mess it up. You don't want to be the cop block. Like I said, you want to compliment your bro. You don't want to mess him up. And a lot of times I've had it, personal experience, I'll be talking to a girl, and then the wingman, he doesn't have his own girl yet, and he comes in there and he messes it up. He overstays his welcome. He's talking, he's bored, and he's like, oh, well, my boy's right here. Let me just chat him up, get my energy up and vibes right. You guys should have got your energy up in the beginning of the night when you're hyping each other up. But yeah, no, use it as motivation if your boy's already talking to a girl by himself. Just when I see my boy doing well with a cute chick, I'm like, all right, I need to find my own. Don't go in there, mess him up. I mean, if you're walking by, yeah, you can dap him up, what's up, maybe say something good about your wing, but don't start chatting them up for too long because it could potentially ruin it for them. So don't do that. I don't like that. Greet your wing first, all right? So if your boy is talking to a few chicks, more than one, when you go in there, you greet your wing first, and then your wing will introduce you to the girls. Don't just, I see this all the time. If I'm talking to two chicks, my wingman will come in and he'll just start talking to the other chick, not even acknowledge me. No, I always have to pull my wing to the side after, and I'm like, hey, it's not how you do it, but honestly, it's my fault because I should have told my wingman ahead of time the basics, the rules, the 101, the class, all right? But that's what I'm doing it now, all right? You're a team, not a rival. That goes back to don't compete with your bro. This isn't a competition. We're here to get better together. We're here to learn together. All right? So, don't compete. This isn't a competition. We're here to better each other up. I don't care who's better. One guy might have been gaming longer. We might have a newbie. That's fine. Be a good mentor to your boy. Introduce your wing confidently. Now, I don't care who your wingman is. I don't care if he's fucking 4'10", morbidly obese, doesn't matter. Talk confidently about your bro. Say, hey, this is the coolest fat dude ever, all right? It's practically part-time sumo wrestler / offensive lineman, I don't know. But never talk bad about your wing, ever. Always hype them up, always say good things. It makes you look better. It makes you look better when you have cool-ass friends. So why would you talk bad about your friends and make them seem not cool? Doesn't make sense. Don't ever do that, ever. All right, stay positive, keep the energy high. Look, we're not always gonna have good nights. Some of us have a sucky night, some of us are brand new, and we're not good yet. That's fine. The one thing you can do though is keep a positive energy, keep a positive attitude, and keep the energy high. Why? Because if you suck and you're negative, come on, we're not gonna wanna go out with you again, because you're just gonna bring the vibe down and you suck. It's a lose-lose situation. So the one thing you gotta do is be optimistic, stay positive. And I know it's easier said than done. If I'm having a bad night, it's pretty hard to stay positive, all right? It's hard to stay positive when you're getting rejected by everyone you see. It's tough, but you gotta do your best, and you gotta do your best, all right? Because it's the one thing you can do for your women is to stay positive and optimistic. You have to make that your main goal, especially if you suck. And you know, it might take a lot of inner work. You might want to start doing affirmations, meditation, all that good stuff, but you have to work on that. Don't be a downer. Yeah, it's the same thing, all right? Don't be a downer. Don't be a negative Nancy. Just don't. Come in there with good vibes, high energy. Be a mentor. If you're coming in with somebody with less experience than you, be a good mentor. Show what's up. Teach them the right from wrongs, all right? You don't want to do much teaching during the heat of the night. That's better left at the end of the night. But you know, you can tell them quick little things, all right? Because you don't want to be putting people in their head while you're out there by coaching them and doing the debriefs during the night. These are stuff you want to do at the end of the night. So obviously hype each other up, be a good mentor, be supportive, say quick little things, but you don't want to be giving this man a freaking rant, your homeboy a rant during the night, because that's just getting y'all in your head. You don't do the debriefs during the night. Don't be like, oh man, this is what I did wrong during the heat of the night. You do all that stuff after. You do all the debriefs after, and that's the next part, post-night improvement. You guys want to talk about it when the night's over or the next day, write your field reports. What you see happen a lot is a lot of people go out a lot or go out all the time, and some people, they don't ever get really good. They don't ever get better. And I think the main thing is they're not really looking at what they're doing wrong, and they're not making any improvements. They're not self-reflecting enough. They're not writing down what they're doing bad. They're not writing what they need to improve upon. And if you have a good wingman and you guys really look at each other, because sometimes you have a blind spot that you don't recognize. That's why hiring coaches can be beneficial, but your wingman can really be that coach. Your wingman can be like, yeah, you're doing this, and you don't realize it, and then you can fix that. You really want to make an effort to self-evaluate yourself at the end of every night, and your wingman can help you so you can improve, because it's the only way to really get better. If not, you're just going to be spinning your wheels doing the same thing every night and not really getting better. You're getting lucky, because honestly, if you go out enough, you're going to have stuff happen. If you're trying, if you're approaching, if you're taking action, you're going to get random results just by going out a lot. That's why the people that get no results, they're taking zero action. They're doing nothing. That's the only reason you're getting no results. If you're going out like multiple nights, I'm talking at least 1, 2, you really want to be going out 3 to 4 nights. And then if you're going 5, 6, 7 nights, that's when you're going to be on the next level. But you got to be doing these self-evaluations. You got to be writing down what you did wrong, what you think you did wrong at least. You got to take some educated guesses and what you can improve upon. And like I said, your wingman can help you with all that. So yeah, give honest feedback to your wing, to yourself. Discuss at the end of the night what y'all did wrong. Hopefully everything went right. Hopefully y'all pulled. Hopefully you both got laid. But if you didn't, You want to give each other honest feedback. And even if you did pull, what did you do right? How did that happen? How can you repeat it the next night you go out? So even on the good nights, you still want to break it down. You want to do field reports. You want to be in these Wingman groups, one that I created. Check out the Telegram, or just, you know, have a group chat with your bros on your iPhone or whatever you Android users use. But hey, I'm telling you, it's important if you want to keep getting better. You guys got to break it down at the end of the night or the next day. You need to be documenting. You need to be writing these field reports, or if you're not writing a field report, post a video. Probably easier, honestly, or voice notes. You need to be documenting. You need to be tracking the results to get better, and then plan a next outing and set goals. When are we going out next? I'm always like, if it was a mediocre night, hey, we're going out tomorrow. Bad night, we're going out ASAP. We're waking up in the morning and we're going out. Sunday fun day. What's up? Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. More. You're not doing enough. That's why you're not getting better. And then you're not tracking your results. You're not self-evaluating, and that's also why you're not getting better. It's got to be done. Your wingman can help you if you have a good wingman. And yeah, these are the basics. Wingman 101. Might do another video on this in the future because there's probably some things that I missed. But like I said, make sure you join the Telegram group. Make sure you like and subscribe. Worldwide Wingman. Let's get it. I'm out, man. Hit me up if you have any questions.